Hello and welcome to my tutorial for down dog into lunge. I've had quite a few questions about how to get into a lunge from down dog, so I really hope you find this video useful. If you do, please hit the subscribe and like button so that you don't miss anything else that I have coming out. Hi guys, so we're just going to roll straight over onto all fours, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Bring the hands out a little bit further than the shoulders, tuck the toes, and as you come up into down dog, kind of hover the knees, push the belly to the thighs, then lift your hips and keep them knees nice and bent. So especially if this is your first down dog of the day, you don't want to be rushing into it. And then maybe you could straighten one leg, bend it again and straighten the other, just walk in the dog. Okay, so how to get from down dog into a lunge. Feet together at the back of the mat. I'll show you first the one that I love, or the easiest I find to get into it. Right leg lifts high to the sky. Bend the right knee, come onto the fingertips of the right hand. So that's going to give you some space. Then bring the knee towards the chest. Lean forward over your wrists, so your knee is up as high as your head. Then it's a lot easier to place your foot down in between your hands. So I think mine was a little bit further back. And then literally just use your toes and shuffle your foot up. Shuffle your foot up so that your knee is over your ankle. Then you can drop the knee if you low lunge, or keep the knee high, high lunge. To come back, you do the same thing, plant the hands, bend more into the wrist, so you're over the wrist, so that you can bend the knee back. So again, on the other side, feet together, left leg raises high, bend the left leg. Come onto the fingertips of the left hand. It just opens that chest, gives you a bit more space to bring your leg through. Bring the knee up, lean over your wrists more, then plant your foot. Then shuffle your toes up, feet either side of the hands again. Then you're in your low lunge or your high lunge. And then plant the hands on the mat, lean more over your wrists. So while I'm here actually, so my knee kind of goes underneath my armpit and then I bring it back. Okay. So that's one way to get into it. Now that is if you do have, not a strong practice, but if you do have some sort of yoga practice. If you are really new to yoga, maybe you're not in the perfect down dog anyway. I mean, who really is in a perfect down dog? But there is nothing to stop you dropping your knees, coming up, bringing that foot out and doing this. Okay, there is really nothing wrong with that. I think so most of us just see these flows on Instagram, YouTube, whatever, and think that you have to copy them. You know, if you need to just do this, you're still feeling the same benefits in this pose. You're just not looking as fancy getting into it. So, trying to think of another way. So from down dog, I guess a lot of people will just swing their legs up. So again, if you want to do that and your foot doesn't make it, grab your calf, place it there, and then shuffle your toes up. Okay, so same with the other side. If it doesn't quite get there, grab it from behind, reach it forward. Maybe shuffle your toes up if you need to, and you're there. So again, I'm just going to go from the top here. So from a beginner, all fours, bring that leg up. Simple as that. You don't need nothing fancy, just bring that leg up. From downward facing dog, if you just try and bring it up, use your hand to place it up. So on the other side, doesn't quite reach, grab behind, push it up. from downward facing dog, raise the right leg, bend the right knee, fingertips of the right hand to give you that space, and bring it through, step it down, shuffle your toes up. Same on the other side, lift the left leg, bend the left knee, come onto the fingertips of the left hand, bend your knee, lean over your wrists a bit more so that you've got more space to bring it up through. And then back to downward facing dog. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that was helpful. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Namaste.